Hey, how are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are kicking some butt. Um, so we've been knocking out these little missions over here in the cove type area. Wait until we free up ourselves a little bit. Let me find out exactly where we are. Okay, don't worry. We're not doing Korthos Island, guys. We're just having to beam back somewhere, and I forgot. It probably would have been a little easier to go back through the grove. So what we're going to be doing today is one of the harder missions. I really like it a lot. Um, Plus, we'll kill a black dragon in a separate mission. So if you don't know, Dungeons and Dragons Online, of course, is a free-to-play game with a whole bunch of hay. You can access other missions, buy points, and other upgrades, of course. Let me get my controls down again. Sometimes switching back and forth between games I play is confusing for 1 second. Just to stay the least, right? So, hope you guys are rocking the weekend. Looks like we have some stuff that's went through, and I'll check what our... It looks like we have a guild code, so let's activate our guild code, right? Now, you guys, I don't know if you guys are able to use these codes or not. I'm going to just be honest. I redeemed them, of course, with you guys watching. If you can use them, cool. The guild codes, though, are provided through the Knights Who Say Nay, which is charge. Oh, I missed the E. Boom. Oh, long-lasting bull strength +2 boost. Okay, we'll take that. That's not gonna hurt us, right? Looks like there's a lot of missions we need to clean up in this town. So, I'm going to come out of the harbor here. We're obviously well over the capacity to deal with harbor missions. I see we have about 2 hours left on our guild buffs. If you guys don't know, guild buffs are significantly an important part of this game. Actually, guilds as a whole are. I'm going to jump over here. I have a feather fall item, so that's not going to be a big deal. I am flat out going to need a cleric. If we go down, being able to be... Ooh, 14th level. What am I thinking? This guy is not that level. So, if we go down, we're going to want to be able to be as resurrected, right? Or brought back to life. Raised dead. I'm going to be honest, I don't need this guy blade barrier and stuff. I'm going to think that this might be the better one to go with. But I'm not 1,000,000% sure that was the best choice. On those generic dudes, you're only able to have one contract up at a time. So, oh, well, that craps. I'm gonna make sure it's not House J that is enemies within. I think it's House P, you guys. Oh, but no, I'm wrong. It is House J. See, it's a good thing we came in here. Okay, I'm gonna look over our inventory before we go into this. I don't have enough inventory slots and I don't need all this crap on us. Honestly, I need to get some bag of holding mission lines done to get another inventory slot or just buy one out of the house. But because I, for the most part, earn or farm points. Oh crap, what are we doing with these gloves? So those need put somewhere. That's for somebody else low level. I'm gonna just get rid of some of this stuff, guys. Because we're not gonna actually use it. Odds are I won't use those, but not gonna use that honestly. I'm not really sure where I got that. Oh, in the Borderlands. Okay, well, I don't know what's up with that. Make sure we don't have any repairs. Okay. I'm gonna get my chat up so I can kind of see what's going on there too, by the way, you guys. Super psyched about this. I always like this mission. So I'm gonna tell you what the deal with enemies within is. It's super challenging. And I'm not even gonna pretend. So enemies within on anything like super high, if you're not like in a good team, is just a massacre. There's only 2 shrines, so if you're doing it on say Reaper mode or something like that, it's insane, right? Because you've got 1 use and whew, that's insane. You don't want to be on Reaper mode all alone. Doing it even on one of the harder modes is absolutely a challenge. Let me get one of these guys down here. This guy should be able to hack it pretty good. He's 12th level. We're gonna kick it all the way up to 1 CR above us. This is long and recommends a balanced party. Okay. So, technically a party of 4 dudes, blah, 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 you know, type stuff. We're gonna try to brute this. I'm gonna be honest. This could be one of those situations where I just get my butt kicked. That does happen sometimes. I do have some potions on us. Probably should have stocked up a little bit better there. But we're here. We're in. So let's go. So I'm going to give you an overwatch of this, right? There's another mission that comes through here
Someone
first.
nailed these doorways shut.
You go that way.
The left doorway remains open.
This is going to be an ambush right off the bat, right? So as you all know, because we are a barbarian half-orc, we've got to watch out for the magic dudes more than anybody else, right? Everybody else is kind of like, who cares? These guys are going to bang this open. They're not enemies.
To life and proceed to bring down the barrier.
Okay, so here's where the ambush is going to start, right in this zone, right? So back here, and we're not going to set homeboy to attack mode. Boom. Even shocked me a little bit, right? I've got to get to that evoker. Okay, evoker down. All these melee weapon guys, they don't mean crap. But, do we have a Discord now on for this? I'm on Discord. I don't use it that much yet, guys. I'll check that guild stuff later on. I'm gonna try to start using it though. What am I hearing? Oh, so there's booby traps all over, also, guys. We can also break this.
An illithid breathed in Orphan.
Nope, that's who we gotta get to. Hold on. I don't trust any of the floors for a second. We're not trying to get any of the treasure stuff, honestly. Maybe I should be, though. This guy doesn't craft anything. So that floor's not a... Basically, that's gonna keep happening. Oh. I think... I have to wait a second until I see which direction I actually just moved that. Okay, so this is one of those rooms where if you had a rogue in your party, you'd use your rogue. Okay. Oh, that guy. I'll show you why. So I'm gonna hit this lever between shots. Oh, I guess I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to hit that lever. So that when you hit this lever, as soon as you hit it, you want to move back out of the way.
Ears detect grinding gears and coiled springs ratcheting into position.
Also, I'll have to check that whole Mel thing afterwards. Not right this second. I like these guys. Okay, like I said, our whole system depends on us getting to that dude. This girl needs to... No, she's fine, probably. Getting to that Frost Marrow dude and taking him out before he gets us. I'm gonna pull her in afterwards. I'm gonna just use this for a... I pulled her in now. See what I'm saying? So we don't have high enough safe throws to be dealing with Minecraft, you know what I'm saying? When you're a orc dude, and let alone a barbarian, right? Y'all hear me on that, I think. Hold on, I'll get back up there. That girl, I'm gonna tell you, she should just go somewhere else while we're... And see, they're all focusing on my healer, which pisses me off. Because if she goes down, we don't do as well. You know what I'm saying? Okay. She is burning up her mana, though, and it's not happy looking, guys. A little bit nerve-wracking there. Crap. Come on, girl, over here. Don't worry, I'm dealing with it this way. That's a CR-19 thing, dude. See, this is where the problem's coming in. The fact he came alone cracks me up. Okay, now we're pimping. I need them off my healer. Okay, see here? Do you guys trust that crap? I don't trust that. I'll put her on defensive. Okay. Ah, crap. Pull these guys back. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, girl. Potion of invisibility, guys. Ooh. Got me with something. What am I hit with? Exhaust. Negative. Okay, so we're not moving forward till we don't have a -6 on strength and dex. Okay, I lied. Wait a second. I'll likely have. I have to get on her. This is gonna be some serious XP, you guys. Like, I'm not really sure. Let's check. 12,000 XP, guys. Everybody in here is way higher level than me. And so, overall, we should be being massacred, to be honest. This is an excellent character. You can hear him, huh? Warming up, zappity zaps at us. Come on down the hall, bro. I'm gonna try to pull him. He's not pulling, but honestly, we're... Oh, whoa, 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 now he's mad. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna have to start making some choices. By the way, we're almost to the shrines. Oh. That's a trap. Oh, bark skin 3. Wow, I need that, man. Now there's things you... Whoa! Hold on, guys. So our cleric is out of magic, which is kind of a scary thing, right? I'm pretty sure this is a trap. No. We're not at the traps yet. There are traps, you guys. How are you doing, by the way, Prime Admin? I hope you're kicking butt. We're gonna get trapped sometime here. So I keep on being worried about the traps. Oh, here they are. These guys. With our healer not having any more hilly in her, I'm kind of a little worried about that, but psh. Oh, we definitely ran into something. See how they go right for the healer. Freaking every time in D&D. Okay, so we'll find out how much trouble we're in. You know, one time I was doing this on my rogue, in which you can see why with all this undead, backstab and stuff like that doesn't do crap for you. So here we've cleared the first shrine on this side, which is a big significant move, right? So we can get her some mana back. We're going to clear the other side first. Same setup. When we come through here though, they're going to spawn new bad guys, giving us more XP, I think. See, look. They're just these shamblers though, so. We're hooking it up for the guild though. Okay, boom. Yeah, this is super. Are more coming? Well, if we keep spending time in here, we're going to be in trouble. That little healer, I don't know. She might make it through this. We might make it through this. I got to watch that life over there. Okay, we're clear. So sadly, this is going to be where it gets... Whoa! Back out of here. Back out of here. That's an acid rain and crap right there. Hold on one second. I'm going to use my own life. And we're going to set our... We're going to set our girl to fight, because if she goes down, she goes down, but she has no magic left for healing, right? So at this point, her best use is getting in here. Ah, he whole personed me. Come on, get me out of here. Get me out of here, girl. We're going to have to kill what we can. See what happens? If you're a barbarian and you're an orc, you have no safe throw versus mind power crap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an archer, but at this point, I think it's best choice that we do some archery. Are you serious? I'm gonna use potions. No, girl, bad choice, girl. Ooh, acid rain, acid rain. Okay, so he has 2 skeleton knights at least in there. Maybe we should go and use the other shrine? Oh, I'm gonna get that one next time it goes through. I need her back over here. She's gonna get herself killed. If we could just pull one of these dudes to come and fight us back here. But with that wizard there, boom, good. Maybe they're gonna come. I'm gonna tell you that wizard's the problem. Oh, and she's trying to defend us from the back. Okay, let's look at potions, guys. It's an undead wizard, so I'm not convinced that, oh, boom, we already have that. I don't want to use any of our super potions. I'm going to just be honest, you guys. Should have brought more potions. Okay, here's the plan. Taking it out anyway. Putting her on attack mode. We're going to just go in there. We're going to have to do it. Come on, little guy. Come on. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Ah, crap, no. The fact that he can zap me and hold me. Got him. Okay, he's dead. We win. When you're a half-orc barbarian, your brain does not, like, fight magic stuff well. I'm gonna just say. His safe throw against dudes using magic... What's shooting at us? Oh. It's not as good as you'd want. I'll admit that. Like, that's the one thing we struggle with drastically on this character is... If I don't get in there immediately... See, this is one of the traps they triggered. If we would have walked over this piece of thing, rushing, it would have got us. This room is filled with dudes. So at this point, just making sure this isn't. She doesn't have enough smell points. She's gonna shrine real quick. I'm gonna probably, I'm gonna shrine my guy too, actually. And here's why. We're gonna shrine her. Boom. This is how you get everything back, rest-wise. And I don't think we can use this shrine again. And so basically from here on out, we're down to that other shrine. Just to be honest. And so, boom. I've had to, like, get somebody to come rescue me, like, out of this one before. Which is kind of... Because the mind flares that are going to be at the end are going to be ridiculous level. like 20 something level or something. I mean, like they'll literally be over that threshold of what you're supposed to do in D&D, to be honest. Because I think it's 8 CRs above you is what you're not supposed to be able to pull. Which is okay, but we will definitely end up 8 CRs above us. I think I have to pull a thing, a switch over here, and I'm pretty sure it's booby-trapped. And because we're not a rogue, we're pretty much at the mercy of crap. Ah. Ooh, see how close to death that was? And I even knew about it. This time I'm legit trying to be cheap about it. If I can kill him with a bow without being held personed. Nah, he's gonna lightning bolt us down the hall the whole time. Crapola. Frick! Featherfall ring just saved our life, guys. Did he fall down there? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so if the Featherfall ring wasn't on us there, we would have died. I'm going to jump over it and summon that girl over, because that was a bad thing. That's what I'm talking about. This place is awesome. Like that right there, that's the kind of crap you want to see. Almost got us, though. Pull this girl forward now. We're going to open up the other side now. Which unfortunately has a freaking another trap on it. It's like, come on, girl, do not get in a fight with them. Okay. I don't think this trap is as dangerous. Crap. Oh, maybe there's not a trap on that side. Do you guys see a wizard in there? No. No wizard. Okay, this next room is a hard fight. And this is where we have to really start being like, hey, let's conserve this girl a little bit. So, back over here, girl. I think you can all see what's up here. I don't need her taking damage. Because, in all honesty, if you guys look, down there are a whole bunch of dudes that are going to want to kill us, and they are all hardcore. So everything we clear beforehand is going to be better. And there goes that. Ready? These are the guys we want to kill. Crap! See what I mean? We don't like any mind power crap. I gotta get him. Got him. Now I gotta get back here to protect this girl. Bring her back a little bit. But from here, I think we have this. So it's a lot more of those guys, and it will get a little harder, but not horribly. Let's see, that's a hill. We're gonna use her like a deployed gas station. It's all the magic users we have to kill. She sucks at being a deployed gas station. So here's where I should get a treasure. Yeah. But normally you have to have a rogue with you. Now this guy's gonna rip it open with his bash, maybe. We'll fell here. We have a plus 30 to bash. That's insane. That's a lot of bash power, guys. Like straight up. Boom. I kind of knew that most of the stuff we're going to get, we're not going to be able to use for like a level or so. No, I want to hit that. 13,000 XP already. Oh, look at that. So if I was a dude that has that's 15 plus spell resistance. That's actually insane for the right person. That's a good ring. We're gonna bash this open. I don't think those archers are doing much damage, to be honest. But they're so freaking annoying. Oh, this dude scares me. Wizards in D&D are always dangerous. I don't care like what version you play. I'm a little intimidated by how fast I see her going through magic. Because this is where the hard part is gonna start right here, guys. Sorry, I'll zoom in so we can see what's gonna. Ah, this is a trap. I'm not falling for this trap. No, that's probably not a trap actually, you guys. That's the first turn. So there's more traps ahead. I realized that that's probably legit. We need to be concerned at this point though. Okay, so here's the deal. Each hallway goes and has one set and then another set. So there's two different doorways through here that we'd have to clear. Down this direction, and there are traps. We don't need that up right now. Okay, I believe this is a trap, but there's definitely a dude that... Whew, you can hear that negative energy field around him, huh? Oh crap, he's coming. And he's trying to kill our dude. Oh, it was a trap. Get away from there. Holy crap. I gotta get the wizards. They've got me slowed. Ah, and they've got me with this dance crap. I need to put her to combat. You know, they don't pack Tasha's hideous laughter, though. They do pack that, well, they pack a lot of the ones that piss me off, I'll tell you that. I swear there's a hidden thing in one of these two. Must not be this one. I'm not going to say that this barbarian has the best spot for being able to find it anyway, but... Okay, so one's down. She's pretty depleted. You can hear it. I have to make it up that and to her before she takes us out. What did we get here? A wand of fireball. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, yes. Our cleric must have zapped her or something. Is that legit, or are we about to get tricked? Okay, that one's legit. See, how do you know until you're over it? And then all of a sudden, like, unless you have this memorized, and then I get you. Not the same. Okay, these are voids. They still hit hard. Okay. I think you guys can see why this is one of the missions that I think is literally one of the better missions in this entire game. Once you get to where you can do it. What are we looking at here? This looks shady, guys. And we just drank our last health potion. Am I a better archer? Who knows? They probably are, because they're archers, but... I'm trying to... Oh, she's winning. You know what? This is not a good idea. Let's look for what we have. I think we might have this. Definitely gonna come close. What are these? Guys, this is gonna be so dang close. I'm gonna have to go use that other shrine to take this last room, which is gonna put us a little lacking on the other side. So now we're basically trading off, right? Whew. What to do? I'm kind of wondering how long that girl's gonna take to reboot her stuff. Hit me with 40-something life, lady. I'm just trying to weaken some stuff as much as possible before we make our push. You know what I'm saying? We know what that sound is. Are you gonna shoot a thing at him, girl? Oh no, we don't want her doing that. That's a bad choice. She'd be better off here. Let's look at this. Let's look at the situation here first. Okay, because those are nobles. We're gonna fall back. Missed a turn, guys. Whew. We are in some freaking trouble, but it's okay. Our girl needs to catch back up with us, though. I'm almost thinking I should not have used that thing the first time. It's okay. Which side did we leave open? Okay. Me and this girl are gonna have to deal with these things first, just to be honest. And hope she doesn't die. Okay, so that's part of that cleared up, right? Oh yeah. Okay, so let's check this. I'm gonna see if we can get her to shrine. I am not shrine. I'm gonna keep my last shrine for well, for when she's in trouble and we're like, hey, oh crap, this is not good. And I'm pretty sure the other shrine will not reset for a while. Or at all. I could be wrong. I'm gonna put her back on defend. I'd wait. Ah, no, no. Good job, girl. Look at this crap. This is looking good, you guys. These guys are all on their own. They are not crap without somebody to protect them. So that was absolutely a horrible mistake. To have your, like, fighters... Oh, here's the hidden door. Okay, so granted, this is a Orc Barbarian, so it could take some tries. And honestly, I might not even be able to spot this hidden door, guys. Let's see if I have something. Potion-wise. Do we have a potion that would help us spot a hidden door? Search for it, not spot it. We're spotting it. We're literally felling on the... We could try a potion of heroism, see if it puts us into the zone. Okay, so without a rogue here, I doubt we're going to spot it, guys. I'm sorry. Barbarian, not the greatest spot. It's really bugging me. We're actually spotting it. Let's check what our stuff is, guys. See, we have a 22 search. I should legit be searching this out. Where are we missing this? Oh, well, guys, the CR on that is good. I felt we should be finding it, but they said no. Okay. Does that look like one that falls out, huh? No, I don't trust that, for sure. Shadow mark, guys, the one you go for always. Well, not always, but... There's always at least one extra hiding back here for whoever runs to grab this. Oh. I didn't see us in the mirror for a second. I thought something was about to come at us. I don't trust that, you guys. So one of these somewhere has a blade trap. I think it's towards the end, but I'm not sure. It could be coming up. Ah, it's right here. Blade trap right there. See that? So that blade trap will kill you. Like, serious kill. Come around the corner, dude. I was hoping he'd wait a second. Okay, so this is a mind flare, I think. Yeah, right there. I'm just staying out of his sight for a second. Now. As you can remember, mind flare is probably not the safest thing for me to fight as a barbarian. Okay, look at that. Now there could be a treasure in here. I believe that there's a treasure in one side of them. It'll be okay, because there's a treasure at the end too, but... come on. You guys like to give us treasures. Okay, so the other side. We're kicking butt though. I'm gonna drop these off too. Ooh, those make me nervous. Okay, so that wasn't a trap. We're just super paranoid at this point. Look at that. That is insane. That's a crap load of XP for a mission, guys. Ow! Girl, get over here. Holy crap. And then we gotta go get the last one. So I'll put this one in too. Dang, that thing freaking... As soon as you think you're good, boom. That was pretty hardcore, actually. So she still has a little bit of energy left, which is going to be good coming up into this last little battle. So I think this is another mind flare, but it could just be nobles. Oh no, it's another mind flare. Okay, so boom, we've got the last thingamajiggy. Sigil. She still has a small amount of energy left, so we're not totally in trouble. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, this is pretty powerful, you guys. Okay, so over the next little bit, I'm gonna have to start stocking up gear so we can rework our barbarian's gear. I would like a natural armor item on him, to be honest. Okay. I just wanted to make sure which one it was. I feel that the timing on that's really weird. I need her on fight mode at this point though. These magic users combined with the mind flare is a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Because they could get us in that dancing mode. Nah, you gotta die, homie. This guy has to die too really quick. Okay, so this guy's 20th level. Or 20 CR.
slowly members the coal slumps to the ground. The houses are safe now.
Okay. So now we find the treasures. And that is insane. We almost got 16,000 XP. What is this crap? Oh, that's really cool for somebody that puts a lot into that. I have a haggle search one right now, though, that honestly I think benefits us, except the fact we couldn't find anything in our search, even though I had a +8 search thing. I don't know. Okay, so let's pull out of this one. But that is enemies within. It's absolutely good. It's absolutely easier to do with a full party, by the way. And so, a rogue would have found that stuff, you guys. And there's an extra chest back there. So basically, we missed some of the treasure and other secret things because we don't have the ability as a barbarian to find that kind of crap, to be honest. What did they give us the option of? Oh, that's pretty powerful, you guys. That is insane. So, because this is not restricted to anybody. Oh, see, this is really good too. This is good for a wizard. But this, if I sell this in the auction house, is probably going to get the best, you know, I'm not really sure on that. That is insane move silent bonus, though. For medium armor stuff, I'm not really sure that's the best choice, though. It's always such a struggle, you guys. I'm sorry here. I'm gonna get this. Some wizard will buy that for sure. It's always good to know what classes will buy what things, you know what I'm saying? I have a pretty good wizard. But he's like a gnome wizard, illusionist, and so very complicated to be able to do a lot of missions. Fun as crap though, dude. I just got discombobulated and turned around the wrong direction. Boom. A lot of this stuff is best off sold, to be honest. Because it suits another person probably better than us. Like, we can't use a wand of fireball. And so, psh. And then the rest of this is kind of more important to do something else with. So that was easy, right? So I'm going to go to House K, and the reason why is because you saw we burned up every bit of our potions. And the guild shop for potions is in House K. And then, of course, we're going to go kill a dragon. And so, that'll be fun. Oh, and we can check our mail. Honestly, we could have had auctions fail last week. I should always check that stuff. See, one did. That's a low-level item. I'm not shocked that that failed. Okay, so y'all saw we needed so many of these. I think there's actually a way to do multi-purchasing somehow, but I don't actually know how to do it, so I have to actually click the thing a bunch. But you all did see that we needed like 50 of these things in there. Actually, we made it without them, but... And then haste like crap. We're gonna spend like 5,000 platinum at least. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that. See, you're always taking damage on all your crap too. Okay. Off to kill a dragon, guys. So I'm gonna let you know, this is gonna be one of those situations where we do get our butt kicked at the end. And here's why. I will easily be able to kill the first dragon that shows up. I don't even remember what level the second dragon that shows up is. But it exceeds like even our on good play expectations. Just to be honest, guys. You see how many freaking missions there are in this place though? Insane. Okay, on to slaying a dragon. Okay, so in house 12, right here. Okay. We're gonna do 14th level. 2 CRs above what we are. My belief is we can do this. There's a chance I'm wrong. I mean, there's just realistically, guys. Let's hope. So I'll show you this mission though. Let's sneak. Let's pretend we can sneak even.
The kobold village ahead is abuzz with motion. You will have to face a great many kobolds.
Okay, they're all 12th level. That's actually more fair than the last one. I'm not going to try to sneak. I suck at sneaking. It's the same situation. If we see a wizard, they have to die first. Anybody that wants to fight us melee combat style, we're going to win. Anybody that's a wizard, that's not always guaranteed because they could just mind blast us or some crap and we lose that. I don't know where that guy came from. I don't want this girl coming up here. Frickin' wizards. Cheap little... Now she can come up here. Okay, so this little kobold group, like really in real D&D, worship the black dragon, of course. Hold on, I'm gonna take care of this. See these guys worshiping it, that over there? That's what I need to hit. That guy trip attacked me. Whoever this guy is trip attacking me. Hold on, I'll get up here. So those wizards down there at that stone, if you can actually get your guy to lock a stone on him.
Desperate to block your path, the Kobold Magi draw power from a large crystal.
If I break that crystal, it will blow up and kill them. Obviously, I'm being overran on the backside though, so. They've got some killer trip skills, you know what I'm saying? Are you serious? How many seconds? 4 seconds? I gotta take these guys out. Oh, good. Did we win? Oh, one dude's over here. You would honestly think maybe he would run. Okay, so we finished off the tribe. One group of them. We've now decimated the tribe, I guess.
You hear the crackling power of more crystals. They seem quite unstable.
They are quite unstable. There's one of them that's super stable, and because I always forget to bring a sonic weapon of any kind, we can never do one of the mission parts. Did he hit me with that crap? Does he keep saving himself? I think we got this now. Okay, so I don't have a sonic arrow. So this direction we can not really do. So I'm just killing a few people. But realistically, I don't think I have a weapon that can get through the... Well, you know what? I might. I've done a bunch of dungeons. Oh, I was wondering what the crap's happening here. I was like wondering, I'm like, they knocked me down again. These little soldiers must have just killer knockdown. Like just flat out. There's a shrine over there, so.
Pleas from a female voice echo faintly off
Okay,
the
this
rocks.
guy.
The kobolds must have a prisoner somewhere around.
Crap on that. Is he legit in a plot? Okay, got him. What arrows are we using here? I don't even think I'm doing damage, in all honesty, guys. So here's the deal. Let's look at what arrows we have. Acid arrows. Do you guys think acid arrows might have a chance? +2 arrows. Those aren't going to do crap. We have a quiver too. Let's open it up. +5 chaos arrow. Does that do it? Okay, +5 chaos arrow. Okay, guys. Well, that was wasteful. No, it jacks them up though. Okay, let me come back here. Let's fight these guys first. I don't think I'm going to be able to damage that. And in all honesty, that other shaman's going to heal him as soon as he's starting to get wounded too much. Maybe my healer will heal me. Nah, we're not. We're wasting time on those guys. Come on, healer. So if you don't bring in the right type of stuff or aren't the right type of person, those guys are not so easy to kill. They're up on a thing you can't get up on, and that's a stable or some kind of different crystal than the ones that blow up easy. So if you have a sonic weapon, it just takes those things right out, like because it goes through the damage resistance on those crystals. But I didn't think to buy sonic arrows before heading in here, so not a big deal, but definitely makes it a little bit harder to get through that. Should have bought some sonic arrows. Would have took it out. The funny thing is, a wizard can just pop those crystals like nothing with sound spell. I don't know why that was the spell, but that's how I'm explaining it right now. The sonic spell. I think it might be Sonic Blast, but I'm not really sure. Very low level. Totally pop one of those crystals like it's nothing. Okay. We are almost to a dragon. I'm gonna be honest, when I play real D&D, I've never had a DM actually heavy armor up or make any kobold fortress as actually defended as this place is.
Kobolds managed to erect their barrier on the other side of the shielding crystal, yet their fortifications are crude. There may be a way to strike the crystal with an arrow or spell.
Yep, there is. Okay, now there's multiple wizards in here. And so, if we can get these guys separated from the wizards, I'd prefer that, to be honest. Oh, holy crap. So if you didn't have a bow, they would hook you up there. Maybe there aren't multiple wizards in here. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. Yeah, there's some guys. There's some jump potions though, look at that. Ah, trip. Crap, he has better jump than me. Tough little wizard there. That's not at all for us, really. Oh, what the heck is this guy was sleeping? Oh, what the crap? That was weird. Okay, we got a bunch of gold. I'm getting these jump potions because there's been several. I don't know what these guys were doing. They're horrible soldiers. They were being defective, actually. There's what was up. Okay, let's look around. Okay. So here's the moment of truth. Obviously, bunch of buttheads. I don't want to get near that crystal. Hold on, guys. Oh, that's a stable one. Come on. Okay. So this is where it's gonna get really hard. And we could die. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, so here's how it works. That guy is gonna be massively over our CR.
With the crystal shattered,
And these guys
the
are all
barrier
like
deteriorates.
ready for us. You see
A
this?
small breach appears. The dragon awaits you disdainfully on the other side.
Of course he does. Okay, so this is the plan. It was a late stream, by the way, too. Okay, so watch this. Jumping's not going to do crap for us, guys. These crystals are going to be part of the plan. I honestly wish I could leave that girl in here, because I don't want her to get killed. I have to kill these sorcerer dudes first thing off the bat, right? We all know that. One's down. Crap, where's the other? Two down. They're keeping me off their sorcerer. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna have to use some of my own potions here. And we're gonna tell her to attack. Oh, there's still a wizard. Now it's us. Now this thing's mom will kill us, by the way. It's not even a question on that stuff. Trying to stock up my life just in case the healer goes down. Because she's already out of stuff, you know. Boom! Okay, so now we have to get all this treasure before the mom shows up and kills us. I'm gonna let you know the mom will frickin' kill us. I don't even know if we can get all this treasure. This is gonna be a close race.
Some of these chests are still warded, even after you slew the dragon.
We're not killing the mama.
Something else is sustaining the ward. The air suddenly tears open. A towering magical door materializes. Something very large and very powerful is coming.
She will kill us. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna grab what we can.
An elder black dragon. It roars, casting its eyes for its progeny. When the dragon realizes you've slain its monstrous offspring,
Watch this. We're getting out of here.
Shall know no bounds.
We're recalling right now. So that mama would have killed us for sure. Like, she is so beyond our level that it would have just been like, whoosh. Now, if we were with a big group of people that all thought, hey, let's get ourselves butt kicked, we could have stayed and got our butts set. But, like, it would have got us. Like, I don't even know, 30-something level maybe or some ridiculousness. We do get a pick from a whole bunch of random stuff, it looks like, guys. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have a monk one day. I haven't made a monk yet. Does this look like good stuff right here? And Mantium, dodge 6%. Oh, guys. So, I'm going to actually take a legendary victory token for my guild type thing, to be honest. This is all good stuff. Most of it, though, I'm probably going to find something else by the time we're 15th level that would be better suited for what we're doing. I'm going to see what we actually got in this. Because while I was grabbing that stuff, I didn't actually look. So that's good fire resistant stuff. This is really good if somebody builds up stuff. See, it has a blue augment slot, a green augment slot. But that's a whole lot of knowing what you're doing and doing a whole bunch of stuff. This is probably not the best one for me. Like, this is a great axe sneak attack item. I'm not really sure if I even understand that. And this one also more of a not for us. Okay, so we got some stuff, but it's stuff that we'll end up selling. I'll figure out what missions we're doing next week when I come back, of course. We will knock out more missions. I'll probably have to deposit some of this stuff in the bank just because we don't want to be without something to, well, because I know I don't want to accidentally sell these gloves that I saw that we have. And that's it. So obviously we are building up some random crap in here, right? Yeah, that's +6 deadly. You know what I'm saying? Let's look. Plus because things can get broken. Oh, they won't stack those? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure what we have a Charm of Evil for, but good to know, guys. Oh, and this Bella opening, we don't need that on us. That's a temptation to use this kind of crap. Okay, well, I think we're good there. I want to say thank you guys for hanging out and stuff, and sorry it was so late. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Peace, very best wishes, and I'll see you next weekend.